This is Kasturi Day. Today I am going to again discuss the electricity chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 8. So in my last video I stopped with lightning. Okay, so we know during lightning a lots of mishap happens, like people can die due to lightning and thunderstorm. Then many buildings or many the trees also, they can catch fire due to the lightning. Okay, so some precautions are to be taken, or some safety measures are to be taken during this lightnings. Okay, so what happens, what we should do is, one should not stand under a tree or near a tall building during a thunderstorm. Okay, so we should not stand under a tall tree or near a tall building during the thunderstorm, or on hearing a thunder we should rush to a safe place such as a low house or building. Okay, if there is lightning when we are traveling by any vehicle, then we should remain inside that vehicle, and we should close the doors of the windows of the vehicle. Okay, then we should not carry an umbrella while if we walk in an open area during a lightning. Okay, then if there are trees around, we should take shelter under a short tree and not a tall tree. Okay, then if present on the ground, then we should not lie down but squat low with hands and knees on and head in between. Okay, then the plugs of the TV sets, computers, any electric gadgets, that is, we should take them out, and wired phones, we should not use those wired phones. Okay, then we should avoid bathing during that time, and also we should not touch any running water or metallic tap during this lightning. Okay, because metals can catch this electric current which is being passed from the lightning. Okay, to the buildings. Then we should not stand near the windows or in the balconies having metallic railings. Okay, we should avoid that. Then see, during lightning, how lightning strikes a building. How does it strike a building? We know that the buildings can catch fire during a lightning, but how does that happen? Okay, say what happens, we know that the clouds pass during the lightning on the in the sky. Okay, so for example, say a negatively charged cloud is passing over the high-rise building, then it will induce a positive charge on the top of the building, and in the base of the building it will be negative charge. Okay, now as the positive charge attracts the negative charge, so as the top of the building is positive charge, that will attract the negative charge clouds towards the other, and the free electrons from the clouds will start flowing through the moist air and form a conducting path into the building. Okay, and in this way suddenly all the charges from the cloud, that is all the negative charge from the cloud, will flow into the building with a great lightning. Okay, and that can cause a devastating effect, and it can set the building on fire. Okay, so this is how the building catches fire during a lightning. Okay, now how to protect the buildings from lightning? How we can protect the building from lightning? So it is done by installing a lightning conductor in a building. Okay, therefore what is a lightning conductor? Lightning conductor is a device which is used to protect the buildings from being damaged during a lightning. It is a device which protects the building from lightning. From the damage which is caused during the lightning. Now, how is it being constructed? So it is a long copper rod with sharp points and spikes projecting above the top of the building. It is installed at the highest point of the building. Okay, it is a long copper rod with sharp points. It's like a trishul type, okay, which we see in the hands of the goddess Durga or Shakti, like that. No, it looks like almost like that. Okay, it is installed at the highest point of the building. Its lower end is connected to a thick copper strip which runs along the height of the building. Throughout the height of the building, it will run. This thick copper strip will run. Okay, and the lower end of this copper strip is attached to a flat copper plate, and that is buried deep inside the earth. Now, how does this work? When a charged cloud passes over a building, an opposite charge is induced on the spikes. Okay, and this charge passes to the earth through this copper rod. Okay, so the lightning spark is prevented and the building is saved from damage. Okay, next, see, this is the picture how the spike, this device, that is lightning conductor, looks like. It has spikes, okay, like that of the Trishul, no, I told you. So it will, that cloud will induce a positive charge inside the spike, opposite charge inside the spike, and that will pass through the copper strip into the ground, through the metal plate into the ground. Okay, so this will not induce and this will not create the damage to the building. Okay, now we come to current electricity. Till the previous slide, we were discussing about the static electricity, which in which the charges were not flowing. Okay, now we come to current electricity. Here the charges flow. The flowing charge through a conductor is known as current electricity. Okay, for example, if we take two spheres A and B, and they are connected by a plastic coated copper wire. We connect these two spheres A and B with a plastic coated copper wire. The charge will flow from one sphere to the other and get neutralized. Okay, it is assumed that if the that positive charge is at higher electric potential and negative charge is at lower electric potential. Now, so when a positive charge sphere is converted to negative charge sphere through a conductor, charge will flow from positive to negative, and that is known as conventional current. Okay, that is positive flowing to negative, that is conventional current. But as it is known that positive charge, that is the protons, they remain inside the nucleus of the atom. We know that inside the atom there are protons and neutrons, and outside the atom there are electrons which are free. Okay, so those electrons are negatively charged and the protons are positively charged, and the neutrons, which are also present in the nucleus, they are neutral charged. So protons, which are positively charged and remain inside the nucleus of the atom, that do not move. Only the electrons move, which are free, which remain outside the atom. Okay, so when an atom is deficient of electron, that is, electrons are less than the proton, that time the atom is known as positively charged. Okay, and when the atom has more of electrons than the protons, then it is negatively charged because electrons are more there. Now, the flow towards the deficient planes, that is when there is excess of electrons, the electrons will flow from their from their side to the deficient side. Okay, that is real current flowing. That is from negative to positive. That is known as electric current or real current. Therefore, negative charge is at higher potential and positive charge is at lower potential, and not the conventional, according to conventional current, the positive charge is at higher potential and negative charge is at lower potential. Okay, now we come to battery. So what is a battery or cell? There are different sources of electricity like cell, the battery that is, then mains, that is the electricity which is supplied by the local electricity board, then electric generator or dynamo. When the current goes off, no, we switch on the generator, that is the electric generator or dynamo, and even the solar cells. Okay. Now, a battery, what is a battery? It is a collection of several cells where a cell is a unit of battery, and the cells generally are arranged either in series or in parallel. Okay, so it is a small source of electricity. Battery is a small source of electricity where electrical potential is produced due to chemical reaction which provides current which remains constant with time. This is known as direct current. When the current which is produced which is produced and it remains constant with time, that is direct current. Okay, the main and the electric generator, these provide alternating current. This is not direct current. Okay, now alternating current changes its magnitude and polarity with time. Even electrochemical reaction has its limit for producing electric potential difference, that is anode and cathode. Electrochemical reaction, which every electrochemical reaction has its own producing electric potential difference. That is, in the battery we know we have anode and cathode. Okay, and these two, anode and cathode, they have different potentials, so there will be electric potential difference. Okay, now, therefore, what is potential difference? Potential difference is defined as the work done in moving a unit charge from one electrode to another. That is, one from cathode to anode. Okay. So, from one electrode, these are known as this anode, cathode, these are known as electrodes. So, and from one electrode to another, when the charge is traveled, unit charge is moving, the work done in moving that unit charge is known as potential difference, and it is measured in volts. Okay, which this is capital V is the symbol, and it is named after Alexandro Volta. Okay, now to achieve desired electric potential difference, according to battery terminal, multiple number of cells are connected in series, and that makes a battery. Then nickel cadmium cell normally develops about 1.2 volt per cell, while a lead acid cell develops about 2 volts per cell. Okay, nickel cadmium, it develops potential differences 1.2, and whereas lead acid cell, it develops 2 volts per cell. Therefore, as 12 volt battery will have it will be 12 volts. Okay, it is lead acid battery cell will produce about 12 volts per cell. So a 12 volt battery will have total 6 number of lead acid cell connected in series. Okay, so cells are connected in series, parallel, or in combination of both. Okay, I'll stop here. I'll discuss this battery, this portion in my next video. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box, and also you can give me some suggestions to improve your videos if you are not liking it, and if you are liking it, press the like button and share with your friends, and also do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. And I can also be that will produce some enthusiasm in me to produce you some more good videos for you. Okay, and please wait for my this website, which I'll be launching very soon. Okay, so work is going on it. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you.